Now, Nolan, I understand you got a deer last year, right? Was that your first deer?
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Well, the first day I had an opportunity to get a doe early in the morning, but a coyote came down the hill and scared him away. I had to wait all day, and then the next day, right before we were about to leave, two bucks came running across the field, and I got one of them.
Was it running or did it stop?
No, it stopped.
Yeah? Great. And how did you feel after you made that shot?
I felt really good because I was waiting so long, and I finally got my first deer.
No kidding. And this year, Brooklyn shot her first deer. Now tell us how old you are first.
I'm 10.
So this was your first opportunity in the mentored hunt, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about your hunt.
The first day we didn't see any, and we went in that night and we saw a buck, but I shot at that and I missed it. But then we got into our tree stand and I shot at a doe, and I got it, and it was and when we found it the next morning because we couldn't find it, and then we realized it was a numbered buck.
Okay. So it was a buck fawn. Now, Nolan, I understand you had a hand in helping your sister get her deer this year.
Well, I had it about 75 yards away from me, and it was right in the woods right between us, so I decided to get out and kick it right up to her, and I ran right underneath her stand, so I was waiting for something bigger, but then I also realized it was my sister's first hunt, and I really wanted her to get her first deer.
Well, Tim, how do you feel about your kids? You've heard them talk about hunting, and I'm sure you've heard these stories and more at home.
You get excited when you shoot your own deer. You love to be out there hunting and you enjoy the outdoors, but there's absolutely nothing like being with a young kid who shoots their first. And I've been fortunate enough to be able to be in the stand for each one of my 3 kids to shoot their first deer, and actually my nephew as well. And I've never been more excited hunting on my own than I have been in those opportunities.